I took this from a teacher, so don't tell her I did that.
Rolling out, lawns being mowed, and pools opening. These are some of the things we expect with summer.
Before we get into this video, I would just like to give a little backstory to my whole makeover process adventure thing that has gone on for the past year. So in late-ish August, I'm pretty sure, middle of August kind of, I decided to redo my room. And I started this whole process. It was like this pink color, and I decided to completely redo it. I wasn't really feeling it. It was just like everything in my life just kind of thrown there, you know, because I moved from the middle of freshman year to this house, and that was that. Then I got a new bed, but it had no frame, and it was just this big mess. There were just random shit on the walls. Then I took everything down from the walls. Then yeah, beginning of junior year, I decided to redo it. And so I got everything ready. I painted all of the walls, everything. I redid everything. The layout was completely different than before. And then I never finished the video because I was always like, okay, there's a couple more things that I need to add before I film the end of this video, but I never got those things. I never filmed the end of this video. It was just not decorated enough. Like, the layout was different and stuff was different, but it still was not me completely. There was like literally no decoration in the walls whatsoever. Like, nothing. Behind me, this wall, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Behind my bed, there were like 2 paint sample things. That was like my decorations, and then I had my Polaroid hanging wall stuff. It was just, and like 2 5-sauce posters, and that's it. Yeah, it was bad. And then Corona happened. We were all quarantined in our houses, and me being in my room, spending all of my time in here, you know, classes, homework, then just relaxing time, I was not feeling my room. And so at the very beginning of quarantine, March 16th or 17th, I decided to order a ton of pictures from Costco, I think, or Walgreens. No, Costco, because they mailed it to me. They had to mail them to me. And I put them on my wall, and then I had some decor. And then I decided to buy the Tessa collage kit, like the dream kit. While I was putting it on this side of my room, I decided that it would be a good idea to just completely switch my room. I'm not really a fan of beds in the middle of a room. It should be on the short wall, you know, like if it's a rectangle. Like if it's like this, the bed should be going like right there. But I decided to put my bed right there. Does that make sense? That's what I did, and I wasn't really a fan of it, but I was also like obsessed with it. Like, I put my mirror on like this like corner, like right there. Like if this is the corner, this is my mirror, this one. And my Tessa collage kit, then I moved it right there. Absolutely with that. I was like, yes, I'm doing something right there. But the rest of my room, absolutely hated it. There was not enough space for anything. And so I decided to redo my room again for the 3rd time in the span of 1 year. I have had 4 different rooms. So I decided to redo it all over again. Before, I had a Pinterest board, but I wasn't really like going to Pinterest. Like, I was just like, oh, this is kind of cute, like for my room, the very first time. But I never got any of the decor, and so I never finished it. But then this time I really went in depth. I really, you know, had days where I just dedicated several hours of my day to finding what I wanted. And then I was gonna go back to the original way, because I thought that was a good idea. But then I saw these other things, and I was like, no, I really absolutely love my bed next to a window. I think that would be so fire. But I also like my desk against a window, so how would that work? Anyways, I got rid of my wardrobe. I got rid of so many stuff, and it looks really open. Like, my room, I've never ever loved my room this much before. It's just my own space that is very me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It took me a while. I'm still not completely done, but I need to absolutely be done with this. Otherwise, I'm never gonna film the end of this. Like, I'm just missing a bedside table and like a shoe rack for right there. the shoe rack, not the bedside table. But like that can wait. Like we've got the gist of it. We know where everything's going. You guys could probably see. And I'm filming a really in-depth room tour sometime next month because my sister's also currently redoing her room. And so whenever they go to IKEA, I'll get all those things too. But in the meantime, I have to film this ending. Otherwise, it's gonna be like sometime in the next year. And I'll be like, gotta redo my room again. Cause that's just me. But hopefully not, because I kind of really fuck with my room right now. Like it's good. And so, okay, let's go ahead and do it. Alright guys, so I am planning on repainting my room soon enough. Cause, okay, I moved into this house like 1-2-ish years ago. And right now it's like this pink color purple type thing. And, you know, it's a nice color. It's not too obnoxious or anything. But I think I'm gonna go with like more like a cream color. So I'm gonna do it like a view as if you were walking through the door. So, you know, and it's like really messy because I just got back from Mexico and I'm just really lazy. But actually it's mostly just this, and if I make my bed, it looks all better. Then I have a bookshelf. It's just really messy. Also, selling my Billie Eilish billboard magazine. If anybody wants to cop, I'll leave a link to my Depop down below. Yeah, so I have some Polaroids hanging on some lights, and then my closet, you know, with like clothes and stuff. I also have a mess down there. Those were left from like the previous owners, so you know, I really do need to get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Whoa, why is it upside down? Whoa. Okay, so I want to paint my room, get it as white as like it's actually right now. I'll clean this up and then check in with you guys later in a little bit. So I have an idea. I'm thinking of moving my bed here, flipping it over this way, but I don't know, I feel like a window by my bed would be really nice. Putting this over here because I think it fits like perfectly, and then moving this, my desk, over here, and I'm pretty sure that would all fit. We did end up going to Lowe's, but we did not end up buying the paint, but did get some paint samples, and I just picked out some cream colors. This is just white, and this is what like the trim is. So, you know, I wanted to like the color, you know, be different from that, but also my house is cream colored, so it's gonna be a little hard for like a contrast. I am getting one of these. Yes, I guess right now the only thing would be for me to choose some paint. That was the end of day 3. It is day, number 4, I think? 4, yes, day 4. I, by myself, succeeded in taking my bed out. You can like see the lines because I have no bed frame. I'm currently taking out my drawers and I just emptied out my bookshelf. Okay, so I'm just taking everything out. Also, another thing, I got the paint. It's gonna be this color. It's called Saffron Ivory. Here I'm putting together this box that I'm filling up with a ton of things that I did not want anymore to store in the basement. Okay, end of day 3 update. Taped up this much of my room. Oh, I forgot about this. I have to move that out. It looks really empty. Beginning of day 5, I think. I'm gonna attempt to take that out so that I can tape that wall, but I still need to undo that. But I don't know where we're gonna put that right now. I have to get all the lamp. I have to still get rid of that stuff. So here I am starting the first part of the actual painting. I am just covering up any holes that I had in the wall. I'm doing this with a plaster hole sealer, and then I finally started painting.
Lawns being mowed and pools opening. These are some of the things we expect with summer.
So then I'm cutting up a plastic bag and then taping it to this other big plastic piece so that when I paint, none of the paint gets on my carpet, because that would not come off at all, and it actually didn't. So yeah, I just put this plastic thing to make sure that no paint got on it. And I would really recommend doing this if your bedroom or room that you're painting has carpet. And then here I am just mixing the paint, and then my dad showing me how to paint, and then here's me finally painting the actual thing. And it was kind of really fun in the beginning, and then in the middle it was kind of a struggle, especially when there were so many little non-full covered bits, mostly towards the top. Yeah, and it was super hard going around the outlets and near the edges of the wall. But besides that, it wasn't so bad. After finishing up this wall, I only had one more wall to paint, and this was the moment where I realized that this paint color was too yellow. Like, it was so yellow, and it was just awful. I really did not think it was going to be that bad, but it was so awful. And obviously I had to finish painting the entire room with this color, because I mean, even if I were to have gone with another color, it would have totally looked different because of the way the colors and pigments were all laid out. But yeah, this is where I started to get super worried and like just stressed out, because it was not the color that I had been going for.
Getting really just awful, and I'm sick of doing this, and I'm doing it with a little one, so that like kills me even more, because I just get less surface area.
And another update, I finished like making it all look blended. It still looks really yellow, but I did get the new paint. It's right over there. I'm done painting for the day. This was, okay, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, okay, so this is the end of day 6. Tomorrow I do have volleyball practice, so I'm gonna have to wake up much earlier to get it all painted. So as you can probably tell, I'm painting my walls with a new color, which is much whiter and much better than the previous color, and my walls against the new color had looked so yellow. Like, I was so thankful that we were able to switch without a problem, and that it ended up looking the way I wanted them to, because the yellow color was underneath the white color, making it turn out the color that I actually wanted. Then here I am putting everything back into the way it was, because I was by this time done painting all my walls, and we put back the shelves next to each other. Here is me putting up my fairy lights. So then here I go and start putting up my Polaroids in an order that was mostly by timeline, I think.
This is like day 11. I got a little pencil. sample. It's burnt apricot or something. It's a nice orange, and I decided that I'm gonna paint the trim that color. And I only got a little sample because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be enough. As you can see, I mean, it's just, there's still leftover mess. And I need to bring that box down to the basement. Just need to put these in the in my drawers. Figure out where all of that goes. I'm selling all of these in my Depop, and I'll leave a link down below. It's day 12, I think, of this little room makeover. I'm just doing the second layer on the windows, and I don't know when I'm gonna go to IKEA, so I might be taking a break from this for a couple of days. Alright guys, I just wanted to update everyone, like day 13, if I'm getting this correct. So I am in my room, I'm on the bed. As you can tell, my room is not finished. I still have all of that. Ton of stuff on the floor. I have to get rid of that and that. Hang up those two posters and then hang up that. Alright guys, I don't know what day it is of this video, but today we're going to IKEA to get my bed frame and anything else, maybe some plants. Yeah, anything else that I can find useful, but definitely the bed frame. Wow, this view is incredible. Oh my god. It's like I can touch it. So, back from IKEA, I got 2 fake plants. I moved that over there. It used to be over there because that's where my mirror was supposed to go. I think this will be like my makeup station once I do get the full mirror. Oh, I got a bucket hat, and these were like super hard to find. And I got this for like school papers or like paints. I kind of need a place to put like all extra papers. So right now I've been putting my pillows in my sister's room right now because she's on a trip, and now I need to put all of my covers in her room too, so that we can again retake out the bed and start building the bed frame here. Yeah, I mean, it's coming along really nicely. Like this little part looks really nice. We're gonna start building the bed. Build your walls around. Alright, so we finally finished building the bed, but it's a literal fucking nightmare. I mean, this really should not be allowed. I mean, look at that view. It's literally not okay. I wanted it as tall as this, and look at how much taller it is. That is really not okay. I mean, it's literally so bad. It's like, wow. Alright guys, so I'm going out of town tomorrow at like 6 a.m. I'm gonna be gone for like 3 days, and I'm not getting back to like Monday, and Tuesday I have to go to school. So basically I don't know when my room's gonna be like all complete per se, but I will do a little overview of my room right now just for the sake of this video. Hopefully this monstrosity will be gone, like that will be lowered to here or something, because it's insane right now. This desk will hopefully be flipped over that way so that it just looks better. The bed, it might be pushed all the way back, it might not, just because I don't know how I'm gonna charge my phone. I added another bamboo plant, and then this will probably be moved over all the way like to the center of this window, and then my mirror will be here. I don't also know when I'm gonna get my mirror, but just like imagine a mirror there. But yeah, besides all those few adjustments, my room is basically complete. Okay, so in this clip I'm just showing around my room, and you can kind of see how it looks, because
This is when I'd gotten a mirror, and so I'm just showing off what I had just built. You can't really see the room, but you can kind of see it, how it ended up looking for a while. Okay, it's like super late at night right now, but I just wanted to give you an update. I changed my room completely. Hold on. So if we start from here, you can see that there is not much going on. This, I absolutely love this whole vibe right here, but this, so as you can see, it looks quite different from the layout I had before. I honestly like this is my little music corner where I just be chilling here and vibing. Yeah, just vibing to some nice music here. That little thing, especially this little Polaroid that just pops out. Like, fuck with it, I fuck with it. So I have another vision. I've already changed my room like maybe 5 or 6 times. So I'm thinking of moving this over to that wall right there. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do with my wardrobe because it's so big and bulky. It fits in my closet, but what worries me the most is that these clothes, like where am I gonna put them? So right over here, this bookshelf over here, wardrobe might go in the closet too. My dad is currently about to add another one of these up there so that I can, add more clothes and there's a little bit more storage up there. He just installed that, and now I have 2 nice curtains. Right now I'm just moving all that over there because I need to take all of this stuff out. My closet is finished. This is what that looks like. As you can see, I just finished taking down all of that. This is the only thing that's left. Probably gonna buy some like lines from like Amazon. I'm probably gonna take this collage down too. This is how thick that Tessa collage is. I don't know if I already said it, but I'm getting probably a new bed frame because the other one is too tall. And this is how like my new layout of my room is gonna be. This will soon be moved over here. I still have to take that down. Got all my books out there. This mirror will be right where that is. Okay, so here is how I've got my room. I finally moved this, and today I just organized all of my books here. I had to like get a basket. I had another a basket that I made chilling, and so I just put a bunch of miscellaneous things there. Hello. I am super excited to announce that this room makeover is at its final stages. As you can see, I just got this big packet of artificial leaves and I'm setting them all up, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I also ordered a bunch of free samples of like Anthropologie's wallpapers. This one is my favorite one, and I'm still debating. I think I'm gonna probably put it by my bed, or like right on on this wall. So what I'm using to put these up are these light green push pins that I have had forever. So I think they pretty much match it very well. I'm also going to be using tape because that's kind of a little bit limp. I don't want to make too many holes in my wall. The main colors of my room are orange, as you can tell by the little window pane things. So orange, green, and blue. I will also be linking these down below. I got them on Amazon, and like there's this other one that they sell there that's like the same exact thing, except it's more expensive and you get less. Like here, supposedly like 94 feet or something. The other for like $12, and the other one's like 74 for 14. Like, honey. Okay, also, like I tried to put them up on the ceiling, like right somewhere over there. It didn't really work out. And now I have this hole. Hello, it's the end of the day and I've just built my bed so you can see it. I'm about to make my bed with a new comforter, duvet cover type of thing. So enjoy this little time lapse. Here's how this bed is like. It's the Neston. Before I used to have like the layer, like I don't know how I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'll leave a link to both of them down below. They're both from IKEA. Hello. So right now I just took all of that down. That's how my area is looking. There's my dog. That's how my floor is looking. Ton of stuff. Hello. Okay, so it's like the end of the day. I'm pretty much done with that. I think I'm gonna leave that just because like I don't know how to fill it up anymore. There's no way for me to fill it up. Like I wish I had more of these tips. So I think I'm just gonna leave that like that. So it's like I still have to fill that up. I just painted one of my little anthropology tables, so I'm gonna put it up for it to fit right up there. But yeah, that's how that turned out. I'm really happy with how it looks. Good morning, good new day. So I just woke up. My bed is looking like a whole mess. Right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that and put that right up there. I also switched those two from there to there so that I could have my little, section of smoking people. But I think I have to center that Timmy one. Like he is a little crooked. Okay, I would just like to be the first one to say that it is done. After a whole year, my room is finally complete. So this is what it looks like walking into my room. And that's it, guys, that's it. No, I'm just kidding. I just recently added those. I think it really looks good. Still might add something right there, I'm not sure. I also added that. I added a piece of tape right there. And a little mosaic piece. Finally, that's there. This is what this table is looking like. That's just my camera lens, a couple plants. All of that set up. That I think I might, feel like this little gap is too much, so I might scooch this one over. This is how this is. We've just got one nice little Polaroid right there. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that. Here are all of that my filer for like random miscellaneous papers that I have. Here is my ring holder, some extra toaster buddy. Here I have my scrunchies. Oh, I put that in me to fix. I don't know. I'm just showing the top one. That has to do more with the video because it has this. Like, you'd be like that has your CDs, but we're a cassette. I have a really small collection. I have a couple more in here that my grandma has recorded and some other. Yeah. I really need to get some more with like better covers because like I don't know, just all black is getting a little boring. Gotta get some color popping out here. This is my trash can with all of my stickers. This is my recycling with a little floofer. Duster, I think that's what they call it. A couple notebooks. A frame that I broke by just placing it down. This top part is looking the same as it did at the end of my room a year ago, but that's okay. This is how this is looking. I'm not sure what to do with this giant hole. I hadn't even noticed that, but yeah, got a couple friends here. Here is where my shoes are. I need to get a shoe rack so you can see. I have more downstairs too. Here we have my little music section with my cassette and CD player. Got a ton of CDs in there. Makeup in there. It's just a tiny little travel one because that's literally all the makeup I need. A little bag with my camera. said, I used this for a picnic, but like the camera thing is just there because I didn't know where to put it. Here we have this part. Here is something that I painted, a little other stuff. My backpack for school, a couple lanyards in the back, as you can see. Yep, my vines. Okay, I just added this one. Also, it's like a little Haagen-Dazs ice cream thing. Yeah, super, super cute. My little mirror. Love it. All of this, my little Igor mini poster. My bed that I adore. Finally, it's like a really, really good height. Oh, what's that right there? My worst nightmare. Anyways, that's my current bedside table. Before we end this video, I just want to give just a full rundown of this whole thing. Now there's this little gap there, but I just don't know how to fill that up, so I need to get some other sideway pictures. But yeah, that is how that is all looking. I should probably turn on the lights or something. Can you see that better? Maybe? I don't know. And before we go, obviously, you gotta turn on the TikTok lights. They don't go all the way around my room. So that was my room. Again, I will do a really, really in-depth room tour. Right now I'm just giving a little overview of my room. And yeah, in that video I will explain literally pretty much every single picture. Yeah, I don't know, I think I did a pretty good job, like, not gonna lie, I fuck with that. I absolutely adore my room right now. So thank you so much for sticking till the end of this very, very long video. This was a very long process for me, and I really just like thank you. And make sure to like and subscribe and comment if you want. No pressure, whatever. But yes, thank you guys so much. You know, anything else that you guys wanna see, comment down below. Because I have a lot of time in my hands, like a lot of time. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking till the end. Oh shit, I didn't stop.